Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we are looking at X-Men 97 issue 2 from the hot new series based on the hot new cartoon that everyone is obsessed with. X-Men Fever is back and I definitely have it. So this is what we are looking at today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Oh my god, you guys, do you love this Todd Knock cover? Is it not so amazing? I love it so much. Todd Knock is like the perfect cover artist for this. As a matter of fact, because I never grabbed like the first comic because I don't want everyone's fingerprints on it, so I grabbed like 3 back, and I accidentally grabbed like this Jean Grey cover, and then I full on pulled it outside on the sidewalk and was like, oh my god, I grabbed the wrong cover, so I had to go back and get it because I needed this Todd Knock cover. It is amazing. It is reminding me of the Wolvie and SABERTOOTH fight from Uncanny X-Men back in the day by Alan Davis that I love so much. Anyway, so this series, as you know, I am reviewing the television series with my friend Philip on like Thursdays or Fridays or whenever we get it out. But I'm also reviewing the X-Men 97 comic book that is like a companion for it. This takes place like it's a prequel, like in between the old cartoon and the new cartoon. So it's a fill-in. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? I love it. So we have Trish Tilby here. Is that Trish Tilby? It should be. Yes, of course. She should be the only reporter in the X universe, right? Sort of like how Isaac was the only bartender on the Love Boat. Like Trish Tilby should just be like the newscaster. Anytime news needs to be told, Trish will be telling it, y'all. All right, look at Mr. Sinister. I love Mr. Sinister. I cannot get enough of him. Like one of the best designs in comics ever, even though it's just basically like goth Colossus or something. I love him punching the old 90s cartoon. I love looking at the old 90s technology. Like that's so much fun. I love the Marauders hiding in the shadows here. Jean has just told Scott that she's pregnant. It's kind of interesting to like, because in the cartoon, she's already given birth. So it's like, I feel a little schizophrenic here going back and forth. You know, early on, I had kind of like dismissed the art because like this art, just the simplicity but lack of sort of personality. I know that sounds like a huge diss. Oh, by the way, I didn't do the credits and I forgot. I'm sorry. Steve Fox, writer. Selva Espen, artist. Matt Mila, colorist. VC's Joe Sabino, letterer. So anyway, but I feel like this art is perfect for the animated sort of feel. It's very user-friendly. And plus it's like really growing on me, like as far as like aesthetically, like I'm sort of getting into the style now, and I really think this artist is very talented, so props to them too. You know, it's funny talking about pregnancy and stuff because I'm also watching American Horror Story Delicate right now, and that's like grotesquerie pregnancy, so I don't know. Anyway, Storm, I love, you know, I am of the school of thought that nobody can write Storm like Chris Claremont, and they sort of always just get it kind of wrong. And it's kind of just wrong here, but it's right for the Storm of the X-Men cartoon, who I'm obsessed with. So I'm kind of getting into the, or kind of like, this must be a Claremont 12-step program or something, but I'm kind of opening up to the possibility of accepting other versions of the X-Men that aren't guided by Claremont. I mean, they're all guided by Claremont. You know, he's the godfather, the forefather, the, you know, the be-all, end-all X-Men writer. So, you know, everything, you know, that we read or see on TV that involve this iteration of the X-Men is dripping with Claremont, so that's great. Who is this character again? I mean, I remember him from the comic book, and I just feel like I never really Hazard. Was his name really Hazard? Like, why is that not clicking in my memory? But probably because, like, I didn't care about this character, and he seems so boring to me. Oh, by the way, I have to point out the humor of this. Like, she's showing him the pregnancy test. He's like, I can't see the red line. Was it? And she's like, you're pregnant. Like, Cyclops, you're such a buzzkill anyway, and we can't even, like, surprise you with a baby like that. I don't know how I'm feeling about some of these homage covers, like this, not really. Like, I'm not feeling great about it, just because the original is so much better. And there's another one coming up that was a little triggering too, but we'll get to it. Ultimate, the new Ultimate line is back, and apparently, like, selling like gangbusters. I am not for it. I mean, it's probably good, but I don't know. I wasn't, even though I sort of collected some of the original Ultimate line, I was not excited about that prospect either. It was like a Mandela effect X-Men or something. Like, why? I have my X-Men. This is kind of funny. I don't know, like, the way I think is so wrong. So they went to this Dazzler concert, and Jubilee's obsessed. I love how Dazzler is like the Taylor Swift of amongst mutants, and I see how they're trying to do that on purpose to, like, make Taylor Swift happen in Deadpool or something. Like, I don't need that to happen, by the way. I'm a huge Dazzler fan, and I don't mind Taylor Swift, but I don't need that to happen. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, Gambit's like, and she's good looking on top of everything else, Sherry. And Rogue's like, Remy, I swear. She's like, I swear if you say one more thing, I'm going to start sleeping with Magneto. Oops. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Bishop. You know, speaking of, like, Bishop just feels like filler here. Like, are you really just here to fly the plane? Okay. I love how she's like, just like wrestling gators back home. Like, I don't know. That feels like going too hard on the Southern thing, right? And Storm, you look so good. But I love how, like, she's supposed to be punk rock, but she look, but, like, damn, that's a smart looking. She could be a housewife, a real housewife in that outfit. She totally looks like a real housewife. And I love Logan there. This is so much fun. And they're at Harry's hideaway, which looks very, like, clean and elegant. It should be like a total hole in the wall. Anyway, this is the sanitized version, because it's based on the cartoon, I guess. And here come the Marauders. And I don't know, there was something just really bizarre about this lettering that threw me off. I don't know why. Where is Vertigo? I need Vertigo to be part of this team. Did we not see her in the shadows in the beginning? Apparently not. Like, how would I be able to tell? Anyway. Beast. This was cracking me up too. Like, I don't know, this is the triggering ad here. Like, if you know the cover of Web of Spider-Man by Charles Vess is like one of the most sublime paintings in comic book history. Like, such a beautiful image. And this just feels like, how dare you? I don't know. It's just like a cheap knockoff, even though it looks really good. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We don't need it. The mansion's alarms interrupted a positively engrossing passage of Kierkegaard. Is everyone all right? Like, I don't know. You're so beast, aren't you? Anyway, this character, who is she? I don't care about her either. This looks interesting. Giant Size X-Men #1, a story about Angel, written by Ann Nesenti. That could be pretty good. She's an excellent writer. Anyway, I don't like this character. I find this very weird that this is happening in this book, right? So this is, like, remember this image. This was also funny, too. I like how, okay, so at first I thought, oh my gosh, they're a little fast and loose with Storm changing into her costume like that. But she's kind of always been able to change her clothes with a burst of lightning, which is like junk science or something. I don't know. Like, unstable molecules are like the best thing to ever happen to a superhero ever. Trust. I love the way Harpoon looks here. He's giving major He-Man vibes, and I like, now I just want to go watch He-Man. I don't know. I think I have a problem. Anyway, that was a good spoilers. Anyway, it was Morph. Anyway, see, so that image happened in this issue, yet it's the cover of next issue. That's so strange, right? I feel like we're moving backwards in time. That said, another fun issue. I cannot wait. All right, you guys. We're living for X-Men 97, are we not? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Yeah, make sure you subscribe because we're going to be covering the cartoon as well, and you don't want to miss that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.